Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the Thomas and Mack Center. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Good jab by Cooper. Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Use your feet.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Good right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head.
That's okay. Pay him back.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Last 10 seconds.
Go, go, go.
A battering ram of a hook by Cooper. Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight, and the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work, but the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Hit the body.
Cooper's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. A headshot blocked.
Let's move.
Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. Comes across with a hook up top. And this round comes to an end. Cooper's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Oh, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges him 3 or 4 punches.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Great hook to the head that time. Bishop now able to land that left hook to the body against Cooper.
Keep moving.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. And round 3 comes to an end. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye.
Head and body, head and body.
That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left.
You shot this one. Yeah, focus.
Halfway through this round.
Nice.
They both decide to bring it. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hey, you gotta see that coming.
Now
Let's
hugging
go.
on the inside.
In and out, in and out.
What a demolishing hook by Andre Bishop. Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long. But now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab.
Move those feet. Keep moving.
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Brings the hook that time. Great combination from Bishop. Scoring with the right hand by Andre Bishop.
Watch the hook. Hands up. Let's
Cooper's
move.
stunned and he is hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. Cooper's now getting back up off the canvas.
Watch the hook.
Good productive round by Andre Bishop. He really nailed his opponent solid there, and he's getting some high praise from trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, he's getting praised. That's the first thing, is pick him up a little bit mentally. Now he's going to be told something technical, too. I'm sure he's going to tell him, hey, the guy's hurt. He's going to try to survive. Go downstairs, then go back up.
Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Cooper showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic.
Watch the hook.
Just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Excellent hook to the head by Cooper. You see him holding on.
Double up your punches.
Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Cooper's been getting to the inside with that jab, and once he's there, he's been connecting with ease.
Joe, you know, he's a guy who likes to visit the refrigerator. Where's the refrigerator kept?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, and that's exactly what his opponent's giving him. He's giving him that kitchen.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And he's holding.
You're not focused.
Andre
Nice
Bishop's
work.
right hand
Nice
did a
work.
nice job that time. That worked well for him.
That's it.
Halfway through the 7th round. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Left, right. Keep pushing.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Combos! Uppercuts on the inside. It's okay. Pay him back.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Cooper's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more...
That's a big right hand there. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. The halfway point of round number 8. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Cooper's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
How you doing?
Teddy, you think this is the moment where Gus Carisi gives him the green light and says, hey, you got him right where you want him? I mean, Bishop got to his opponent there.
Not an experienced guy like Gus. He'll tell him, stay after him. You got him a little bit hurt. Keep pushing him downhill a little bit. But he'll tell him, do it the right way. Don't get careless.
Pace yourself. Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your
Up
head.
top with the right hand. Bishop digging to the body well. Lands a left hand against Cooper's right flank. Clever hook there by Andre Bishop.
Finish with the hook.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Oh, that's a big shot. Did you see that? He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Cooper's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi, and that was a great round Gus just saw from his charge. Bishop stunning his opponent.
Yeah, well, Gus is going to probably...
Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. The knockout over Dwight Cooper is his.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.